VOD watchers. You guys get to see the bloopers. Starting off with the bloopers from the first video, just while I have a little drink, get cozy, get started.
Will this work? We do a little sound test.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
It's good.
Wait, jumpy.
Will this work?
There we
We do a
go.
little sound test.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
It's good. Is it on? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. He's running. He's
now.
off.
Pala and I have a feeling.
Yeah. Okay.
Pala
he's
and I.
distracted.
No, you stand up
Oh,
tall.
I need to stand up. There's a little height difference. In the wind.
Okay.
no.
Okay. Let's put that away.
Do you need another set of hands?
I got it.
You got it.
Okay. Yes. Let's.
Hang on. I accidentally just Central Railway Station. Oh, what a cutie, little fluffy guy.
So cute.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Fucking freezing. Yeah.
Are you gonna commit with the pen?
I'm gonna do a pencil. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
a
good. I'm like,
pencil.
wow, that's bold, baby. Oh no.
Oh no.
What just happened? The
nothing.
greatest and best. footage
Literally
in the world.
nothing.
Literally
Nothing happened.
nothing to see here.
Nothing. Whoa,
Nothing.
wow. How did that get there?
How did I get there?
Oh wow. It's almost like the one that I've got.
Yeah.
That I've got.
It's amazing that Macca's also has one of those.
Yeah.
In their little.
Right here next to where we were sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lest we forget.
Goodbye, train.
Bye, train.
You're not our train because we're going north.
We're going north, baby. So we're heading to Sandgate Station. No, sorry,
Northgate.
Northgate.
Yep.
Wrong gate.
The other gate.
The other gate. I'm learning.
You're
I'm a beginner. That's
All right, guys. Hello. Hi, dear. Have a great time at the gym. I will still be here. Well, I mean, depends on how long your gym sesh is, right? There we are. I'm gonna be video editing today, guys. I have 3 videos to pump out. Did everyone hide and seek? Hey, Jack. Yes, everyone did have a go of everything. So it started with Zag. You can see my mouse. Yes, you can. Zag was the first hider, and we were seekers. And then I was the second hider, and Pala was the third hider. So we all got to go. We fit it all into 2 days across the weekend. But yes, dear, we did it. It was so much fun. Oh, hi, Pala, by the way. Let's go. Yeah. Are you working from home today? Or are you in the office? How much of your attention can I steal? You know? Did they find what they were looking for? Maybe did they find something better? Yes, you are working from home. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's brilliant. Okay, I've gone through all the footage. Look at this timeline here. I started color coordinating this. I just worked on this all day yesterday. 1 hour? Yeah, nice, dear. I'll see you then. Have a good time at the gym. Yeah, so I was working on this all day yesterday. I basically just wanted to go through all the footage, and there is a lot of footage. Just to make sure that we're not doxing each other or anything that can't be shown on stream. But it was all pretty good. Yeah, I really powered through, holy shit, all day. But it was so much fun. That's why it was so easy to go through, and that's why I'm so excited to go through it today as well. But yeah, I did color coordinate it a little bit. I started putting bits and pieces together here and there. But now today is a new day. I had rowing this morning. I'm a little bit brain dead. And I'm looking at this like, the colors, Mason, what do they mean? Look at this timeline. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say that my footage is complete? Yeah, hell yeah. Anyway, this is just the first video. We're looking at about 45 minutes. These are the bloopers. These, I don't even know what these are. We'll find out as we go through. But basically, this is the strategizing. Yeah, the purple is the me and Pala strat sesh for an hour while Zag hides. I think these bits are Zag hiding that I want to insert as like a Zag cam, you know. And then what color do we call this? Iris. Oh, that's beautiful. The iris is me and Pala seeking, and the purple, rather the lavender, is Zag hiding. So yeah, I have on the first video at least kind of slotted bits in where they go to some degree. But it's all pretty rusty. Hey, Boozy. Oh, does that pop up on this screen? No, that's the start soon screen that I actually didn't do, but wait, I can put it in real quick. Scene. Special stream person. There you are. I did it for you. Just like that. Flexing on us. Hell yeah. Yeah, so this one's very, very, very roughly done. The second one, which is my hide, guys, I am so excited for you to see it. Holy shit. Obviously, if you're watching the stream today, yeah, there's going to be spoilers, but you're just kind of seeing not the finished product at all. You get to see a bit more of the process of adding in all the little bits and pieces that I want to add in over and around the footage itself. So I will be going through from start to finish and just kind of taking mental note of what I do want to add in, what we need to change. Now, warning for your ears. Whoa, Booze, man, why'd you spoil that for me? God, all this time. Always. Get it? Wow. What was I saying? What was I doing? Yeah, warning, ear warning. It took us a while to put the little fluffy windshields on the mics. So there are some bits where it's like, that is very windy dindy, and I will see if I can do anything about it. But just know that this is the very rough draft. You got it? I'm so glad you did. How are things in the land down under? Well, okay, you're about to find out, because this is us spending a whole weekend exploring Brisbane. And trigger warning for those scared of a Bogan accent. I sound so unusually Bogan. Listen to this. This is just the first clip. I'll give you the little introduction. I'll let it run for a while because it does explain the game to you guys, hopefully well enough if you're not already familiar with it. But I sound so exaggeratedly Australian. Do I always sound like this?
We are about to start our very first attempt at a hide and seek run in ye old Greater Brisbane region. We have Paladino. No. We have Zag. And Zag is going to be the first hider.
Yep.
Yep.
Big brain strap there, Zag. Yep. So Zag is going to have an hour to scurry away and hide anywhere in Brisbane, Ipswich, down near Beenleigh, up to Caboolture, out to Manly, anywhere in that zone. And after an hour, we are on the hunt. Any final words?
No.
And with that, it is T-minus 2 minutes.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, I think I already have cut it here.
2 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Wait. Okay. Let's go. We have our little
I
investigator
don't know if I
book.
need this bit.
So we'll be asking questions.
Look at us all shuffle forward. We're like little crabs.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Ready?
Let's go. We
Investigator
have our
book
little
and
investigator
crab,
book.
crab.
So we'll be asking questions.
You just sound Australian to me. I sound so like down to Beenleigh, up to Caboolture. Oh my gosh, shut up. I'm so sick of listening to my own voice while editing this all yesterday, last night, even a bit this morning. I've spent the past hour going through the third video, which is Palla's hide. But holy shit. Sad that you never found it. I know, I wonder where he is.
Little investigator book. Yes. So we'll be asking questions.
That's true, Jack.
Not quite where are you, but more so are you within 20 kilometers of us? Are you on the same train line as us? But every time we ask questions, Zag gets to pull a card from the hider deck, and that can be a time bonus. That can be... It's in the bag. That can be a...
Okay, I need to cut it here because I couldn't remember the words.
what's...
Curse?
Yes. Okay.
That can be a curse.
Yes.
Wait. Sorry, there's going to be a little bit of this back and forth. You think, listen back to the stream if you're talking on stream versus on the cam, you can actually hear the difference. Wait, what? Listen back to this stream of you talking on stream versus on the cam. You actually can hear a difference. Yeah, but I think my theory on that, which I have kind of reflected on before, is I feel like when I'm streaming, I'm aware that Oh, let's go, Bruzy. Enjoy those channel points. No, I'm aware that I'm speaking to an international audience. So I think that I like enunciate a little bit better. I try and speak in a kind of less Australian accent. I don't do it actively, but I think it just happens. And then, yeah, obviously I wasn't thinking about that while we were IRL. But I notice I do it at home as well. Like how I speak to Salted, for example. I notice I sound really different to when I go home and speak with my family. I'm so bogan when I speak to my family. I don't think I pronunciate anything. I just mumble everything and we just speak in mumbled bogan words with our little family specific language. And yeah, sometimes it's a bit jarring. I'm like, whoa, who am I? Why do I sound like this? Anyway, let's check this. Listen to yourself, listening to yourself until it's deep fried.
That can be a curse,
Yes.
or a
Yeah.
what's the other one?
Like a distraction.
Or a
like-
power up.
Power up.
Curse,
Yes.
or a
Okay, I just want to see how it sounds if I just cut out all the thinking time here. I'm also such a like echoey person, I find, when like if people are speaking around me in a certain way, I kind of not echoey, I like mimic them in a way. I feel like it's all just part of trying to understand one another, right?
that can be a curse,
Yes.
or a
Like-
power.
Oh, no, I don't like it. Let's go back. Ah. Let's keep the thinking time.
A curse,
Yes.
or a
Yeah.
that can be a
There we go.
what's a
Curse?
curse,
Yes.
or a
Yeah.
what's the other one?
Like a distraction.
Or a
like-
power up.
Yeah, power up. Oh, true,
Do-do-do-do.
yeah.
We were absolutely in
All
silly
right,
mood.
we're here at the spawn point, the old Hungry Jacks. We had a very nutritious breakfast.
Yeah, an accent chameleon Jack. That's 100% it.
Yeah.
All right, we're here at the spawn point, the old Hungry Jacks. We had a very nutritious breakfast there, and now it is time to go.
All right.
Let's go.
Bye. He's off.
Bye, he's off.
He's going
ready.
that
He's
way.
ready. Going that way.
All right.
All
Well,
right, all right.
that's the only option because that's Central Station.
That's Central Station.
That's
Okay,
the
that's-
nearest.
Central Station. Oh my god, shut up. Woo.
Station, but he's running. Ala and I have a feeling that Zag is gonna go real try hard.
Yeah.
Does that sound mean? Because I mean it. Try hard was not the right word. I meant be really good at it.
And I have a feeling that Zag is gonna go real try hard.
Yeah.
In a great way. But
great.
I think he's gonna be a professional hide and seek hider.
That's what I mean.
And
That's
this is Pala's like third time in Brisbane.
Yeah, that's in Brisbane like ever. And so
Ever.
I'm like, oh, that's where Central Station is. Isn't that exciting? So this is like Noob in the Wild.
All right, we are in
Doesn't seem mean. Okay, thank you. I just need some outside perspective because I've watched this footage now a lot and I'm overthinking it and I appreciate just a second point of view. What a cut. Yeah, Noob in the Wild. Bam, police officer. Jack, yeah, you're on fire, Jack. Jesus. Oh my god. This is me and my new mate, Officer. Huh? I could not catch his name. Yeah, take care, Boozy. I could not catch his name. I'm gonna play it a couple times. Maybe I'll put it in slow-mo, because what does he say?
All right, we are in our hour of preparation and I'm asking a professional here. This is
Constable Pleasance.
Pleasance? Constable who? Constable Pleasance? Pleasant? Present?
Constable Pleasance.
Pleasance. Pleasance.
Constable Pleasance.
I love him. Hey, Tambo. Constable Pleasance. Constable, good company. Constable, nice guy.
Constable Pleasance.
I also really like his, look at the sound waves on that, Shit, I should not be editing this live.
Constable Pleasance.
I'm losing my mind. Anyway, what? There's the I can see it. I can see his Constable Pleasance. You're like I like everything about him. Look at this stance. Look at the thumb action. He is that girl. He is exactly who and where he wants to be. I did go up before we were rolling and I was like, hey, this is all a test. It was practice for being comfortable being an influencer in the wild and creating content in public, which I never do. I do it from the comfort of my own home in my pajamas, where I don't have to be witnessed. But this was practice. And I saw the policeman and I was like, should I? And Paula was like, yes. So I went up and I said, before we were filming, I said, hey, do you mind? Sorry, I'd like to get a video just asking you a question. Just where would you hide in Brisbane for a hide and seek game? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I was like, okay. And then we roll.
Constable Pleasance.
Hello. So I'm wondering, if you had an hour to hide anywhere in the greater Brisbane region, where would you want to go?
Probably over somewhere near West End, maybe the old milk factory or those.
Wrong answer. I'd find you immediately, Constable Pleasance. You dislike his upholding of the ruling class. Ain't that right? Look at that stance. Classic Popey say, hey, Ali. How are you guys? Constable, what? I can't pronounce that. You were proud of it? I don't think I was rizzing it up. I can see another
Probably over somewhere near West End, maybe the old milk factory or those industrial areas.
Oh, that's good. The old West End, so pretty central, pretty close to where we are. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day.
No worries, thank you.
Oh, you could hear the brain lag. You could hear the brain lag. I could feel the brain lag go through my body in that moment. I was like, do I say have a beautiful day? Is that too much? Is that a bit over the top? Do I say have a pleasant day? No, that's his name. I can't say have a pleasant day. I say have a good day.
Pretty close to where we are. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day.
Oh, great day. Even better. Okay, this is where it gets windy. How long was the game? 2 days for for all three of us, dear. We all got through our runs in time. We played 9 to 5 Saturday and 9 to 5 Sunday. Oh, it seems smoother, thank God. I'm sorry, I'm so silly. Oh my Lord, I didn't sleep very well last night and I got up really early for rowing and now I'm here. And thanks for being here with me, by the way. This is nice. It's fun to have company. Proud of you for engaging them. Thank you. Thank you. Also, we saw a police officer that looked like Scott Morris. Ali understands. Ali will know who ScoMo is. The rest of you is a previous prime minister. But this police officer looked dead set. 100% ScoMo doppelganger. It was scary.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
No worries.
Great day. Okay, wind warning. Wind warning.
We are tourists. We have...
Is that the bloke whose house we wish burnt down? That's the bloke. Wasn't it ScoMo that... Oh, I just remember there was footage of him on the news, like shaking the hand of a farmer. No, a fiery. And the fiery was just so unimpressed, didn't want to shake his hand. I was like, fucking respect. Yeah.
Our Australia flag. We have the map. You want to see how big this map is?
Step back.
Step back. Stand back.
Sorry, pretty good.
I need to cut the wind out of this. I don't know how strong these audio effects are, but holy shit, that's so windy. Denoise, I mean, that's what we want to do. Is it going to do much? Probably not. No. Do you know the chats? Oh, I've heard of the chats. Yeah, it would have been good. Okay. Let's try the denoise, see what it does. Does it make it less noisy? I didn't really listen very closely to the before. Denoise. Yeah, how do we do this? It's 40% denoised. Oh.
We are tourists. We have.
Oh, it's not great. I think I'm actually going to have to learn how to do more than just pull a denoise over the top of it. Hey, Fraser. Take care, hey. You can see the Brizzy Council Town Hall. Yeah, right? We picked a spot, didn't we? Picked a good spot. If only it wasn't so fucking windy. Well, I don't know how to make it less windy. Just don't know. Thank you, thank you.
Tourists. We have our Australia
We need to hear the wind so we know why the flag is waving. Otherwise, people will say that no one's ever been to Brisbane because there's no wind. That's so true.
flag.
Oh yeah, we already watched this. Yeah, we did. We saw the map. Yeah.
Sorry, pretty good. We have 50 minutes.
I don't know your name. Assume he's a Robin. Everyone's a Robin. Moon landing denier. Zag, you're here. Let's go. Welcome to the this is your hide, all right? So I've got your hiding footage here, and I want to like scatter that throughout our hour of power strategy talk here, because that's your hour of hiding. Oh, yeah, no, I thought of that too, but fuck, that's a lot of effort. And it's pretty much just that clip, maybe this next one as well, but eventually we put the little windshields on it, it's a lot better.
Sorry, pretty good. We have 50 minutes. It is 9:10.
Okay.
We have 50 minutes to figure out what we want to do.
Yeah.
And how we're going to find Zag as quick.
But at the boring time of day, Ali, this was 9:15 on a Saturday morning on Anzac Day. It was pumping in the city. The city has never been as exciting as it was this morning.
Quickly as possible. So let's do your idea.
Yeah, let's have a little look and see
up
what
on Google Maps.
trains or buses,
she's
because buses
windy.
are in
Yeah,
scope
buses
as
are an
well.
option.
Okay.
So we're sharing our location with Zag, so Zag will always know where we are.
Okay.
Okay.
I am struggling a little bit. I don't got it. Okay, here we go. Is this
13 minutes.
We do not have the same eyes. Pala has beautiful eyes. Holy shit. Pala has gorgeous eyes. We're sisters at heart though, yeah.
Yeah, that's all we need. Okay,
Yeah,
so
cool.
13 minutes ago, that would be,
yeah.
that's all we
9:01.
need, because
Yeah, 'cause
that's
he went
9:01.
jog.
He ran away at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So domestic airport station went at 13 minutes ago. I
Sally.
don't think he would have made that on time. By the time you get to the station, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good point, Tambo. Thank you for the reminder. We don't do I say deprecation. I'm pretty sure the word is depreciation. Depreciation. That sounds like a very financial term. So I say self-deprecation, even though I don't think that word exists. But you're so right, bestie. Thank you. But I just want to point out that Pala has like gorgeous eyes though. Deprecation. Okay. Oh my God. Wow, sometimes I'm right. That's crazy. Thank you.
He's gone on the domestic airport line. There's the
Look at me go.
SHBR, which I don't remember what that is.
What is the SHBR? Shorncliffe?
That
Yeah,
was
I
going to
imagine.
Roma Street Station. That's not super tempting because it only gets you one station away. And sure, you can catch a lot of things from Roma Street, but I don't know. 8 minutes ago was the Ferny Grove line.
Yes, Zach, and I struggled with that when I was watching you guys. Oh, I can't wait to show you my hide. But yeah, there was like definitely a point towards the end of the day when the timing was really clutch while I was hiding, where it didn't update for like 3 minutes, and suddenly you went from being like near South Bank or near the Gabba to Fortitude Valley. I was like, what the fuck? No! How did it reset? Were you not here on my birthday? What the fuck? That's the only other stream I've done. Wait, no, I did another. Dude, that's tragic. That was like a 40 stream
Colour is
streak.
Ferny Grove.
Ferny Grove is the red one.
Oh yeah.
Ferny Grove.
You definitely didn't know English when you were born. At least you'd listened to it, right?
That goes north, and it just doesn't really get you very far.
Spoilers, he took the Ferny Grove line. Or did you catch a bus? Did you go Room Street catch a bus? I actually don't know how you got there. Okay, now we're getting to the point where... Yes, no, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, and that's what I want to do today, but I'm kind of thinking, how do I do that? How you were within 24 hours? Yeah, what about the other stream I did after that? It was my first stream back. Talked about my blog. Did you guys read my blog from New Zealand? It was that stream. Oh, surely you can bring the streak back. No. No. Yeah, how do I make a pretty map? Let's just, I think if I do this, and if I do this, yeah, okay. Yeah, we are glowing, aren't we? Wait, let me finish this clip.
Yeah.
And then it was 8 minutes ago, Caboolture. Caboolture could be an option.
Okay. So that goes pretty north, right?
Open
Yes,
street
Caboolture
map.
is like the
Ooh.
northern limit of the map. So that's why, yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah.
leaning towards going north, unless
Yeah.
he...
Kombucha! Oh, that's great. Kombucha. Caboolture. Caboolture. Okay, yeah, let me get a map. I don't show it on the screen right now, but open street map. Ooh, what's this? Open street map. Ooh, welcome to Open Street Map. Show you guys soon. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is great. Okay, let me... Nice. Does it work? Let me just get a screenshot. We'll put that straight into the video. I'll do a little markup. Ba-dum. Okay, it's time to open Photoshop as well. So much to do. So much to do. But you're absolutely right. I do want to put maps in. We need the visuals. Not just for the visual learners out there, but just for context. Okay, I'll flip over to Photoshop in a second to show you guys Brisneyland, Vegas, Brisbane. Outsource some visuals. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, there was one actually that I was thinking. I want to, hang on, focus. I want to break free. I want to break free. And then we do this and we flip it to Photoshop. Welcome to Photoshop. Welcome. Whoa! To the map. I want to get like kind of images of the cards, and I could probably just like DIY them a little bit in Photoshop. It might take a while, but you guys have the cards. If you can get like good photos of them where I can just remove the background and brighten them up a little bit, whatever's needed, I think that would be good. That would be really helpful. Hey, Twist, how was your stream? I was watching while I was doing my hour of pre-stream editing. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never know. Desnado. Yo. Snaps of cards would be great. Thank you. Thank you. So here we are. Here we are in Brisbane. Excited for USA Cup. It really amuses me. What the hell? The zoomy controls are different between Photoshop and Premiere, and it drives me mad. What was I saying? USA Cup. It amused me. Oh yeah, you kept saying I loved it. I loved it when you said this. You were like, this summer, USA Cup happening this summer, and it's like the most American thing. And no, it's not. There's a lot more American things, but this summer is so American. Okay, what are we doing? Welcome. Brisbania? Brizzy Boy? Brizzy Boy's a good one. Yeah, it amuses you too. I'm glad. I'm glad it goes both ways. Okay, what we are doing is editing a shit ton of footage that myself, Pala, and Zag filmed over the weekend. We played an IRL huge game of hide and seek around the greater Brisbane region. And now I'm just going through, I've already gone through the footage, but now it's kind of arranging the video. It's going to be a 3-part series put up on YouTube, hide and seek. We all get a go at hiding. And yeah, so coming this summer is Peak American. Yes. So it's a bunch of fun. This is the first run, which is Zag. Zagarius Oz in chat is hiding. Zag gets an hour to hide. Pala and I have an hour to strategize, basically just to fuck around is really what we were doing. And then we have to go out and find him as quickly as we can. So let's just, I'm going to mute this. We'll look at Zag's footage here. This is Zag's hour of hiding. Now you need some stereotypical American phrases to say while casting. Ooh. Ooh. Say that you went to Starbucks. You went to Starbucks. If you had an hour to hide, you would have gone to Gold Coast. Wrong. It was out of bounds. We had boundaries. Quite often growing up, they wouldn't adjust film trailers for the hemisphere. So it's like this summer, but it's midwinter. Yeah. Sorry, Ali, that's one of my current vocal stims that really gives me a kick. Just the wrong. It's not my usual style. I would have been like, oh, Ali, that's such a good idea. But actually, Gold Coast was out of limits. And now I'm just like, wrong. All right, this is Zag. Oh yeah, so Zag must have gone to Roma Street and called the bus. So what I'm thinking for this footage, like this is great. The journey, I want it in a little like quarter of the screen. So while we're yapping, we see that Zag is on the move. You know what I mean? A little Zag cam. This is another good one, another good Zag cam moment. Action shot. Journey on from ragtime. I don't know it. Fuck. Epic. Out to Strath. Spoilers. Strathpine. Why is he running? Time is of the essence.
Alright, so I've had a look at the map showing the furthest extent that I can reach within the hour. And I don't want to go too close to the very edge because I think that's where they're probably going to expect.
Except we didn't have that tool, that really fun fancy tool. We did not use that at all. It was like this thing where you could put in, you know, where you're starting from and based on public transport timetables, how far can you get within 1 hour? Zag was using that. Pala and I were like, doom-de-doom-de-doom. Action shot. Not as far as Strathpine, yeah. Okay, so this is 100%, except for this one. This one we need its own separate moment, but the rest is going to be a quarter of the screen Zag cam. So I'm just going to flip back over to la-di-da-di-da. Hello? Photoshop? Wakey wakey. Photoshop? Why you no want to show? Huh? Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it the lame way. Wait, it's not showing here either. Device not connected. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Hello. Mind the step? Such a non-US phrase. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, how are we gonna design this Zag cam? Anyone got a vision? Because I was just thinking like this. And then we're going to have an outline. Ooh, what color? Zag, what color would you like for your Zag cam? thinking like a red. Maybe that we can just do the jet lag color scheme, maybe? Don't know. Understood in the US, but no one says it unless they're making fun of the English. Really? Yeah, I was thinking the red jumper too, yeah. Mind the gap. Oh yeah, mind the gap. Mind the gap is great. Color for your zag cam. For the little pop-up that's gonna show you on the move. What's your favorite color? Who would ever make fun of the English, Jack? Who would ever do that? Where is color? What? Like around, okay, there's gonna be a border around here. And your footage will be inside. Just that bit I showed before. But what's your favorite color? What color do you want the border? It's your choice. It's your hide. It's your moment. It's your color. Green! Bang. All right. You can send me the actual proper RGB CMYK code if you want a specific green. Mind the gap when exiting the train. You suppose accountants also say mind the gap, but that's taken from the London Underground. Send me the RGB code. RGB. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. We can do a gradient. You know what? That's one color. That's so lame. Let's do a green gradient. Yes. That's gonna be a bit sexier. Nice. Although they're kind of icky greens. Ew, that's not the right green. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. You're like AoE player 5 saying, oh my gosh, are you just trying to impress Twest? Is that what you're doing? All right, cute sleigh. We got a cute little gradient, and then we're gonna add. Ah, God, the scrolling is. I'm fine. This is fine. This is gonna say. Yes. Okay, it's very green. We'll add a little drop shadow to this bad boy. You. But be a reasonable distance. Oh yeah. And then we get to say Zag Cam. 23rd was promised. Yeah, it was. But in a not stupid font. Oh yeah, this is the go-to. This is such a good font. Oh, that's pretty nice, right? Right? Zag Cam. How can we bejazzle up the name? Little outer glow, but not an ugly color. Right, just a slight little bejazzle. That's right. Doesn't need to be perfect. I can change it later. I remembered how to scroll, by the way. Okay, that font. It's a great font. What do you mean? Although I do need to spread it out a bit. Oh yeah. I love Bulby1. Cool. So, now we do that. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Give me a sec to export this. Sorry, there's no music in the background, by the way. God, it's really just my voice. That's horrendous. Eric, hello. Hello. I wish I could show you guys just how well I've organized all my folders for this project. graphics. Yes, I love adding a graphics folder. And then this is going to be, well, Zag Cam. Baby voice ASMR, I'm freaking out. And then we're going to make it a PNG, legendary PNG file, and it is Zag Cam. How are you, Eric? What's been going on in Eric land? Okay, and then we're back here. You can see my mouse. I'm present. And you can't see all the files, so I can't show you my epic organization. Tragic. Take my word for it, okay? Just take my word for it. Okay, now, Zagcam goes up here, and it's gonna look something. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, we can do this. We'll mute that. The Zag. Ugh. Okay. I may not have done it at the right ratio. Ooh, do I? Yeah, I just changed the file. I'm not gonna crop every single video. Stop hiding it. I'll move it. I'll move it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're just gonna quickly fix up the thing in Photoshop. Needs to come down just a touch. Give me a sec. Okay. Let me just export that. So many different devices in this vid. Oh, okay. So Little Baby, which is my Sony camera, it did a great job. It is an absolute legend. That was me. And importing everything was absolutely fine. Oh, I eyeballed that and kind of nailed it. Sick. Yeah, so Little Baby did great. Old Geezer, which is the old cam, the fisheye camera, everything is upside down. If I go to some old Geezer footage, well, this is it. The old Geezer footage here that Zach has filmed. No, that was on his phone. Okay, let's go old Geezer. No, that's us. Old Geezer? Yes, 180-degree rotation. I had to go through and individually rotate every single video filmed on old Geezer. And then I also didn't import it in chronological order. So I'm like, hello? Why? Why would you not? Why? So it was a bit annoying. That's all right. There are a lot of different devices, yes. Okay, so we're just going to move this. Let's put this with not Constable Pleasance. Maybe here or something.
Close to where we are. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great
day.
We are tourists. We have our Australia flag. We have...
Yeah, I feel like that's a fine spot for Zagcam number 1, Zagcam number 2. We can pop in. Yeah, this is just a big old chat.
Roma Street Station. That's not...
Right. About that. I was so washed out in this one. Yeah, little Zagcam action.
HBR,
I will animate it.
I don't remember what that is. That was going to Roma Street Station. That's not super tempting because it only gets you one station away. And sure, you can catch a lot of things from Roma Street, but I don't know. 8 minutes ago was the Ferny Grove line.
What color is Ferny Grove?
Ferny Grove is the red one.
Oh, yeah.
Ferny Grove, that... That goes north.
Okay, so we're going to spread all this out along this purple footage. So what have we got at the end? Oh, except for this. This needs its own little bit. But everything else... Platform 1, where were you here? Where is this? That's Roma Street. Those buses look like they're going from Roma Street, so we're not going to spread it out too far then. That's fine. I'm just gonna chuck it all in random places along here. Like so. Oh, we can't interrupt Constable Pleasance. Something like that.
But the idea is we want to get from central.
Yeah. Okay, and then it's Zag cam moment. Don't know how I'm gonna animate it, but I'll figure that out later. That bit needs its own bit, that's right. I'm gonna like animate these and fix it all up probably off stream because I do want you guys, like, if you're here, if you're keeping me company for this process, I do want you to also be able to get the like sneak peek early access to the actual shenanigans, you know? So where did we get up to before? Macca's? No, we weren't at Macca's yet. We were
Virtual hiding spot on our map.
along here.
And then I was trying to find him. And he picked somewhere southwest. So I think because of that, he's going to go for a different region. Maybe, maybe not. But I just have a feeling.
Yeah,
he's
the
going
wind tunnel,
north.
that's right.
Go north.
Going north. So I think we go north.
Yeah, let's go north.
Let's go
Then
north.
you have that satisfaction of like
I wanna be
warmer,
right.
and you're like, yes.
Okay, it is 9:28, and we're on to strat discussion number 2. We have a new strat location.
Roughly.
In the Macca's.
It's warmer.
We've upgraded from Hungry Jack's.
Did she say vulva? What? I don't know what could possibly have sounded like vulva.
Brekkie this morning to Macca's strat sesh. And I think
Rewind, how far back?
hide and seek, Zag could pick like a virtual hiding spot on our map.
Ah, warmer.
And then I was trying to find him.
Yeah.
And he picked somewhere
Sambo's paying attention.
southwest. So I think because of that, he's going to go for a different region. Maybe, maybe not. But I just have a feeling he's going north.
Yeah, go north.
Going north. So I think we go north.
Yeah, let's go north.
Let's go north.
Then you have that satisfaction of like
I wanna be
warmer,
right.
and you're like, yes.
Okay, it
That didn't sound anything like vulva. No way.
is 9:28, and we're on to strat discussion number 2. We have a new strat location in the Macca's.
It's warmer.
We've upgraded from Hungry Jack's Brekkie this morning to Macca's strat sesh. And I think it's time to, like, we know our first question.
Yeah.
We know we're going to do a thermometer. 1 kilometer thermometer.
1 kilometer
I think we
thermometer.
bust out the map.
Yeah.
And we plan. Hello.
Which side?
Hello.
Brisbane side? Yeah, nice.
Oh wow, I was actually right with that. I thought it was such a stretch, Zag. Thank you for the validation there, because I was really like tunneling. You know how I was saying while we were looking for Pala, spoilers on our thinking here, Pala, but I was like, Constable Pleasant said he'd hide in West End industrial area. Maybe she's like gotta hide there. So that was also influencing me in thinking like, yeah, that park has gotta be West End. Tunneling.
We plan exactly where it's going to cut the map in half. I think that will be helpful. Okay, so the plan is that we're going to catch
Sunsets, placenta, constable Pleasantets. Am I pleasant? Am I pleasant? Am I Constable Pleasant?
the train if we can. See, the problem is there is the Anzac Day parade, which we suspect starts at 10 a.m. Exactly when
Look that up. I
when
don't know
yeah,
that time actually.
exactly when we need to cross that street that is blocked off for the procession at 10.
Did you like my little fixing of the wording there? I feel like parade was not quite right. So I was like, oh, that's a great shot for for us both, Bella.
When
I was
we
like,
need to cross that
procession.
road to get to Central Station. So I actually don't
Yeah. That's another great shot. Oh, yes. We get plenty of those really, really nice shots.
Don't know if we can get to Central Station because of that. But the idea is we want to get from Central here to Bowen Hills. Okay, welcome to the map. Welcome to the map.
It's fresh.
It is fresh. It's not going to be fresh for too long. So we are here, Ann Street, Central Station, and
It's there. This was bothering me so much yesterday when I was just like going over the footage. I was like, the station is there.
we want to go to Bowen Hills. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. I see it. Do you see it? It's that one.
Yeah.
That will be a kilometer. And then that will basically cut the map like that on that angle.
Yeah.
Yes, Jack, you got it.
So I think we draw that line.
Yeah.
We lock it in.
Yeah.
Okay, exactly 2 kilometers.
Okay, cool.
Brilliant. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hold up. This is why we have an hour for strat.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. If we go to thermometer, oh, never mind.
It's the 1 or 5.
It's only 1, 5, or 15.
Radar. We can
It's
have more
radar, which is custom. Because that's what I was thinking. If we can custom a 2 kilometer thermometer, but no,
Yeah, no.
we'll do the 1 kilometer thermometer.
Yeah.
So then that is going to, where are we again? Here.
Central.
That's my little line. So to there. There we go.
This will all be a lot clearer once I figure out a good way to get a map visual on the screen.
Oh, do you want to get some ruling action? Do you want to get some ruling?
Yes.
Let's get some ruling action. Here we go.
Right. So that's the line. And then we're just going to whack.
Ooh.
Cut straight through.
But we can't shade it until we know the answer.
Yes.
But we know we got the line in the sand.
We're
got
so
this.
prepared. You know, I did orienteering as a kid. So I feel like this is second nature.
Yeah.
Nature.
Damn.
I think that's a really good cut.
Yeah.
Through north side and south side,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
On the flip
They will cut
side,
over the river. That's true. The north and south divide. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what does this look like on the?
it's going to
big
be
picture
something
map?
like I could probably do the same here.
There's a bit of shine. That's all right.
Right, it's all right. It's something. I'm just going to do this a bit lighter.
Yeah.
Because is that rain? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh. Rip. But no. We knew this was gonna
that's
happen.
pouring.
That's a proper
That is
pour.
bucketing
That's a
down.
bucket. Compass action, prepping for a 15-kilometer radar just to see what would be in and out of scope.
Okay, so we have a 15-kilometer radar from
Okay.
Bowen Hills.
Yeah.
And that's basically going to tell us if Zag is actually still pretty central.
Yeah.
Even like Sandgate down to Sunnybank. I think that's a really good radar.
Yeah.
Because then we'll know which direction
Yeah.
and how far we actually need to get.
Exactly.
If he's not within 15 kilometers of Bowen Hills, that kind of leaves like Redcliffe, North Lakes, and Caboolture.
For sure. And like, given all these kind of disruptions to transit, I don't anticipate that he would be outside those 15 kilometers.
Yeah.
But
We'll see.
yeah, we'll see. I'm just taking some footage so Bibi can enjoy later on. But check out these murals. There's the view from the Macca's. Look at these birds.
10 o'clock. No, it's 10 o'clock.
Now it's 10 o'clock. It's live.
It's
we get
time.
to go. We get to
Okay.
move. We get to take transit.
It is pouring, but we are
Yeah.
gonna.
Okay, I do want to add in a little clock, like a little timer, basically. I think it's going to be pretty hard because, oh, look, I probably have the time the videos were taken in the murder data of the files. But fuck, that's a lot of effort for a lot of files. We were kind of going with a, like, let's say the time when we're filming, basically. That was just kind of the best way I could think of. But with so much going on, it was kind of hard to do that consistently. And I don't want to come on with like fake times, basically. So I don't know. I think that even if it's just a short thing, like start the timer here. Obviously this is 10 o'clock, this is starting, and we'll be going for like 20 seconds. Even if we just have 20 seconds to show that like the timer has thus started, might be helpful. So I'll just add a little marker there for me to completely forget about that idea.
10 o'clock. Now it's 10 o'clock.
Now it's 10 o'clock. It's live.
It's
we get
time.
to go. We get to move. We get to take transit.
It is pouring, but we are gonna.
Yeah.
Actually, it's alright. It's alright.
Okay, so
this is fine.
At least this is mostly covered.
It's happening.
It's
Zag,
happening.
we're coming for you. Okay, so the plan is
Okay.
we are waddling down
Yeah.
Queen Street Mall. We're going to hopefully go to Post Office Square, so then we can take the underpass to get under Adelaide Street, which is all blocked off.
Yep.
And then we can go
Great.
to Central Station. We're going to catch the train to Bowen Hills, and then we can do our thermometer and our radar there. And then hopefully we just find him immediately. That's the plan.
Yeah.
After all that, you can't see it, but it's blocked off. So
You can zoom.
we can't get through anyway.
Oh my god, guys. This video. Yeah, it's a perfect plan. Exactly. There's a dude. Okay, so watch the dude behind us getting on the escalator.
We've made it to Central Station, drenched.
Oh, the poor man. Oh no.
We've made it to Central Station,
Oh shit, fuck.
drenched, and had to run most of the way. Nearly stacked it.
Yeah.
Glasses nearly,
Glasses down.
nearly were gone.
Really
But
comical stack.
it is 10:08, and we're finally at Central. That should have taken us like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
If not for everything else going on, but
That's all right.
we're here. We're gonna catch the
Legend.
next train to Bowen Hills.
He was a bit distracted. I know, we're a hazard, basically.
Yes. Good. Okay. So the thermometer questions: after traveling X distance, am I hotter or colder? To ride the first train, and we
That was our first leg, our first little bit on the train. We're at Bowen Hills. We have just asked our 1 kilometre thermometer. I hope I did it correctly, because I didn't want to have to move my line. Let's press the button.
exactly.
Let's get off this thing.
Because you wanted to hold the line.
We want to hold the line. And now we'll wait for an answer, and
Yeah,
then we will ask our radar, 15 kilometre radar.
Radar.
That's it. Goodbye, Sandgate train. Thank you for getting us here.
All right, cut to Zag. I need a transition. A transition. Also, that's not lined up. Ugh. Ugh. Nothing is lined up. Okay, let's just move all of that, because I'm pedantic. Ah, I had it muted. Oh, Jack, that's genius. Yes. Oh my god, how do we do that? How do we get that? Because that's what they do. Like, that's what they do on jet lag. That sounds brilliant. I love it. That's a perfect transition. Surely, like Google Earth. Google Earth does a great zoom. I don't know how it would work in like short distances. But maybe that's the way.
Alright, I've just been asked for a 1 kilometre thermometer. The answer is warmer, which means I get to draw 2 cards, keep 1.
Okay, now he's actually filmed this perfectly because there's space at the bottom to like start the deck. Zoom to a high-res PNG. That's true. That's true. I could just get one with our location centered and his location centered, and then just do a little zoom out, transition, zoom in kind of thing. Yeah, something to fiddle around with. I need to go to the bathroom for a sec. I'm gonna leave you on the cliffhanger of what cards does he draw. Sorry, I don't have music. Oh god. When did they update hide and seek? I don't remember the card component. Oh, wait, you mean like I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking. Do you know the jet lag game? Oh yeah, you mean as like playing as a kid? No, this is hardcore mode hide and seek. This is hardcore. I'll be back. Sorry for the silence because I don't have music playing. You can put your own music on, I guess. Oh my god, Tambo's gifting a sub? If someone guesses the song. Okay, we got some do's and some da's. But there's, oh, jeez. Do, da. Do, da, do, da, do. Do, da, do. Ugh. Not getting a sub, that's too hard. Alright, we have an ad break. How about that for timing? Where were we? Well, I might just fiddle around with Google Earth for a sec. Oh my god, Jack, you're right. Let's gatekeep tempo. You're so right, that's it, isn't it? Oh. Holy shit, this is not the Google Earth I know. Let me... Oh. Try and show it to you. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Let me show you. Yeah, Google Earth. So I wanted to do the little zoom in thing again. Take me there. Yes! Clip it, please! That's all I need, although I want all this shit to dismiss. It could be if you say a do as a da. So true. So true. Okay, so we were then at Bowen Hills. How close will it zoom in? Yes. And then he's at, spoilers, he's at, what's it called? Sparks Hill. Oh, that's it. Okay. That's kind of it, right? What's this do? All this. Interesting. Does anyone mind just clipping that right here, right now? And then I can download it and insert it into the thingy thing. That should work. Tambo, I thought your love was all used up already. This stream. I know it resets, but...
Alright, I've just been asked for a 1 kilometer thermometer.
Oh yeah, the cards, the
The answer is
cards.
warmer,
Welcome back,
which means I get
ad
to draw
watchers.
2 cards, keep 1. 1, 2. Got a time bonus, 36 minutes. or a discard 2, draw 3. I'm going to keep the time bonus.
So I'm going to pop them up on the bottom of the screen.
Oh,
Here we
oh,
go.
Oh, we're back.
Let's check,
a
check the old
response.
Zag's
Do it again? Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Let me do it again. Thank you, clip minions. Okay, first of all, we're going to we're going to do a couple. Okay, let me show you. So first we'll go right out. Go right out. Double clip, man. Oh, Jack's already on it. Thanks. Thanks, but now I want Tambo to feel included. So we're going to do Brisbane. Oh, yeah. And a little one of that. All right, that's one. Might be better record with OBS. Yes, but that's true. That's true. That's true. You know what? You don't have to do anything. So true. I can do that. Start recording. I'm recording. You should go full screen. It's F11, actually. No, it's already set up. It's done. Here we are. Okay, let's do that again. Thank you. You're so right. You guys are out of a job. I'm a strong, independent footage gatherer. Yeah, wait, this piss off. There it is. Take care, Eric. Thanks for dropping in. And then we're gonna just do a little zoom in here. Ow, it's starting kind of there. We don't need that. Okay, so then we're gonna do Bowen Hills. Train station, train station. There she is. I'm gonna do from here to Sparks Hill. Oh, there's bouldering there. Cool. Too fast, Google Earth. Way too fast. And then we'll go back to, where do we go? After Bowen Hills, Sunshine, I think. Does this work? Geebong, where the hell is that? Let's find out. Oh yeah, that's where we were. Yes. And stop recording. So yeah, I'll slow down the video. All right, let's see if it works. Let me just import that desktop. Oh, I need to organize it. Let's rename it to Google Earth Part 1. Brilliant. Am I gonna cut this? I know you can't see it. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. YouTube, hide and seek. It can be considered a graphic. And paste. Here we go. There she is. There she is. Okay, so the transition was when we first see Zag. Yes. Let's pop a whoa. First of all, mute that shit. Second of all, let's go full screen. Third of all, I'm just going to move a lot. I'm going to move all of you folks. I'm going to group you all. Yeah.
Thank you for getting us here.
11, actually. What? Why is there sound? Oh, because there's freaking so many audio tracks. That's right. That's right. Walkers. Bam. Okay, so we'll use that in the start of the video. Wee, Brisbane, that's our zone from Ipswich to Beenleigh up to Caboolture. That's one bit. And then we're going to use the little zoomy in on Brisbane, probably. There's the brown snake. Don't need to go any closer than that. Oh yeah, the zoom into Bowen Hills is good, actually. Kind of, if I could find the station. All right. And then... Whee! Okay, spoilers on where he's hiding though, but I don't think I mind. And then we go... Whee! Up there! Yes, yes, okay. So these ones are all for earlier. First two at least. I'm just gonna put them somewhere there and deal with them later. And then this one, I'm not sure if we're gonna need this one. It's kind of just janky zooming into Bowen Hills, so you're out. But this, ooh, we'll tidy it up a little bit and then Zag and friends. Ah. Go there. There'll be like a transition to it and out of it, but just the idea. And a sound effect, of course. Okay, it goes on a little long.
All right, I've just been asked for a 1 kilometer thermometer. The answer is warmer, which means I get to draw 2 cards, keep 1.
Wait. Why does that... Why are we both... I'm confused. Oh no, I don't think I grouped it correctly. Wait, I'm so confused.
Warmer, which means I get to draw 2 cards, keep 1. 2 cards, keep 1.
Like, why is this repeated? That... Oh my god, what the f is happening? It's not grouped properly. I'm so confused. Yay, driver. What? That's cool. Okay, we're backtracking, but I don't know for how long. We're control Zetting a lot. Ah, something like that. That looks better. So why are you not all grouped? You are all grouped. Hello? What the hell happened? All right, everyone come here together. That looks good. And yeah, that can just stay like that. How are you, driver?
All right, I've just been asked for
All right, we've seen this.
3. I'm going to keep the time bonus.
And then we want this. Oh, but this is sparks to sunshine. We're not there yet.
Here we go. Let's check the response. Zag says warmer. We're on the right track.
We're on the right track.
Literal track.
I
to be
knew
on right.
it was going north.
Naked of the
I just knew
satisfaction.
it.
Yeah,
I knew it.
exactly.
I knew it. Okay, so 15. We're going to now ask 15-kilometer radar from Bowen Hills, which station.
Yes, Tambo, sorry. I did that at the start, but you weren't here, which that sounds like you weren't here. But it was just like, no, that's right. You actually didn't hear the explanation. Let me show you the start of the video and you tell me if it is enough. Currently, there's going to be visuals, there's going to be graphics. We'll get the map on the screen and things. But until that happens, tell me if how I explain at the start gives you enough information to follow along.
We are about to start our very first attempt at a hide and seek run in ye old Greater Brisbane region. We have Palladino,
No.
we have Zag, and Zag is going to be the first hider.
Yep.
Big brain strap there, Zag. Yeah.
Yep. So Zag is going to have an hour to scurry away and hide anywhere in Brisbane, Ipswich, down near Beenleigh, up to Caboolture.
Oh, good timing map that I put there, unintentionally.
Hide anywhere in Brisbane, Ipswich, down near Beenleigh, up to Caboolture, out to Manly, anywhere in that zone. And after an hour, we are on the hunt. Any final words?
No.
And with that, it is T minus 2 minutes.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay,
Let's go.
we have our little investigator book. Yes. So we will be asking questions. Not quite where are you, but more so, are you within 20 kilometers of us? Are you on the same train line as us? But every time we ask questions, Zag gets to pull a card from the hider deck, and that can be a time bonus. That can
It's in
be
the bag.
it's in the bag. That can be a what's a
Curse?
a curse,
Yes.
or a
Yeah.
what's the other one?
Like a
Bonus
distraction.
or a
like,
power up.
Yeah, power up. Oh,
Do,
true,
do, do,
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
All right, we're here at the spawn point. We're here.
Yeah.
We're here at the spawn point, the old Hungry Jacks. We had a very nutritious breakfast there, and now it is time.
That's kind of as much of an explanation as I give. A mushroom would be a bad power up because he'd be bigger and easier to see. That's so true. So, no, I do want to put cards on the screen showing an example of a time bonus, showing an example of a curse, and showing an example of a power up. But for your following along now, it's like the time bonuses. So there's a timer going while we're seeking Zag. Zag is trying to hide for as long as he can. And you can draw a card that's like, get a 15-minute time bonus. You can get a 9-minute time bonus. And at the end of the run, when we find him, that time is added to his actual IRL time that he was hidden for. You can pull a curse, which is something like the seekers cannot disembark public transport for the next 20 minutes or until they reach the end of their transit line. So it's things to slow us down. It's things to impede us. And then the power-ups are things like draw an extra card and increase your hand size by 1. You have 6, you can hold 6 cards by default, but you can like extend it. I'm not too sure about the other power-ups because I didn't really pull any, I don't think. But yeah, and then Pala and I have this little investigators book, and we can ask questions to narrow down where Zag might be hiding. Bigger hands would also make it easier to see. So true. So true. But Zag could have pulled a banana peel curse on us, maybe. So where were we? Somewhere here. Yep. So what's happened so far is hand size. Yeah. See, I'm like very much in the Slay the Spire 2 headspace where it's like, yeah, you have a deck and you have cards in your hand. So hand size is like, part of my vocabulary. But yeah, what's happened so far is we've asked Zag a thermometer question. So a thermometer question, again, this will be all on the screen when we're talking about it. But that is, we have traveled from here to here. Are we warmer or colder to your position? We got warmer and we moved north. So we know he's somewhere north. We can ignore the whole south of the map. And then we asked a 15-kilometer radar. So a radius from our point at Bowen Hill Station, where we are here. Is he within a 15-kilometer circle of us? And let's find out.
Getting us here.
Transition epic. We watched that already, so here we were.
Oh, here we go. Let's check
A
the old-
response.
Zag says warmer.
Yeah, so it's us, the thermometer result.
Literal track.
I
to be
knew
all right.
he was going
exactly.
north.
Naked of the
I just knew
satisfaction.
it.
Yeah,
I knew
exactly.
it. Okay. So 15. We're going to now ask 15-kilometer radar
Radar.
from Bowen
Yeah,
Hills
which we've
Station.
Pre-mapped out on the map.
Please, we're prepared.
fencing going on in this park. All right, I've just been asked for a 15-kilometer radius. That's going to be a hit. So I get to draw 2, keep 1. 3-minute time bonus. 3-minute time bonus. I guess I'm keeping the 3-minute time bonus.
Radar.
Radar.
We got our jet lag. The game rulebook. Got to play this by the book.
reply.
He's got time to reply. Remember,
He does have
'Cause
time.
The strategy in like
Waiting.
Waiting.
That is true, but we don't want to wait.
I don't want to wait.
Okay, but this is as far as our planning.
That does not go there.
Okay, but this is as far as our planning has gotten.
Yeah, which was pretty good. Like,
Yeah,
I guess
we have our first 2 questions.
we have our first 2 questions
and after
that, I didn't. Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
let's see from there. Yeah,
You've got to be adaptive, you know.
exactly.
You've just got to go with the
Because
flow.
our vision of like getting this radar is just to make sure he didn't get too far off, particularly with these like
with the weird
disruptions.
Kind of, disruptions.
He could have got mad stuck. He could just be around the corner. We don't know.
That's so true. From here, it's either we go on the Ferny Grove line, and that'll go Ferny Grove way, or literally any
shit.
other train line will just keep going north.
Yeah, cool. Cut to the map. Yeah.
Cut to the map. Editor,
map.
show the map.
Show the map.
Right, I gotta show the map. This is a good map moment, actually. All right, how do I map? I need the transit. I need the train line map. I'm just gonna find that. Ooh, where to find that? That's the ferry map. This one. Oh, it's even in dark mode. Here we are. So yeah, I'm basically saying we can kind of ignore. Ooh, how am I going to do this? I'm just going to do a brush with a low opacity and do it from Bowen Hills. Pretty much. Okay, maybe Hurston is not technically cut out, but I don't need to be too specific. Wait, what am I doing here? Go down. And it was like this. And then I can do a couple of layers of that just to blank this out, because this is kind of not an option for us. Why doesn't it go down? That was approximately our thermometer line. Okay, it looks a bit dodgy, but people will get the idea. And then, yeah, so I kind of want to... Oh, I have an idea. I might just have to lock in. I don't know how to describe what I want to do here. I'm just going to try and do it. Let's say... all of this, yes. And then we're going to add a new layer, and I'm going to make it glow. Oh wait, the opacity is low. So we've just kind of mimicked that. I deselect it, and then first I need to do a mask and bring this little bit at Windsor back. So welcome back. And then I do a outer glow, make it red, make it quite glowy. Oh yes. Yes, spread it out a bit, but make it God. Yes. Okay. So that's going to be one bit, and then I also need to focus on the Sandgate line and put these two, Caboolture and Kippa-Ring, together, I think. Okay, I need music. Hold up. Really focusing. This is my focus music. If it wants to load. Hello? Okay, time to do the same for Sean Cliff, Sandgate, whatever you're called. It's gonna be a little bit fiddly, it'll take time, but this is why I just have got to do it. Yeah. And that bit. Like that. Now layer 3 is called, how do I rename you? What did I just click? Ah, you are Bernie Grove. You are Sean Cliff. You are Sean. You are a copy. And then a little paste. And it's gonna be ugly and red. But then I just go in and fix that. And make your outer glue. And then in Premiere, I'm going to like bring these in one at a time when we're talking about them. This is like a lot of effort for a very small part of the video. But it's fun to kind of learn ways of doing them. I should also probably put the 15-kilometer radar on this image, but nah. Okay, so one more. We need to do the Kippa-Ring and the Caboolture line together. I think I'm really gonna be held up on this video when it gets to like adding fun little sound effects. Oh, we can't do them together, they're different colors. Never mind. Caboolture. Brush, 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 brush. Cool. And then Kippa-Ring. Actually, I do need it in the right color. Paste layer style, but don't be red, basically. Nice. Okay. So, if I save this and also save them all individually, that's gonna be the way. All right, give me a sec for this. Save. Okay, and then Bernie Grove can be exported as a PNG because then it already has its layer name. Oh, yes. I'm really getting better at organizing my files. Although, let me test this first because if I export it as PNG, I don't think it's going to be in the right spot. So where did I even want to put it in? Oh, here. Yeah, obviously. Cut to the map. Yeah. Of course. Oh. You need to be ungrouped. Cut to the map. And then what am I saying?
We've got our
here?
next little train. Push the
button, let me know you gotta. I think I can just show that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to line them up. That's gonna be super awkward. And then animate it. Oh, hello. There's gotta be a better way. Gotta be a better way. Why does it expand from the center? I think I can move that actually. Oh, there is a better way. That's it, I think. How do I get you centered? Shit. Oh my god, I never zoom in on this thing. How do I get it centered? Bingo.
Editor. Map.
Show the map.
Show the map.
Showing. So it's lined up. Oh, also, I'm a bit stupid. Tiny stupid moment. I have to line it up again. No. I didn't save the original file without all the glowy bits on top of it. That was me. Garbage truck is here, by the way. Sorry if you're hearing that. Can I relink this? Can I overwrite? Can I? No, I'm just gonna delete it and reinsert it. Hehe. What? Yep, that's fine. It's already glowing. Fuck, what? I didn't save it right. Ah. There we go. There we go, lined up. Nice, nice, nice. So that's glowy number 1. I'll export the other glowies. That's Shorncliffe, that's Caboolture, and that's Kippering. Pop them all in here. Caboolture, Kippering, Shorncliffe. Already way more effort than I should be putting into this, but I do like a little challenge. Hello? Hello. Gibbering. Let's move you. You're gonna go there. That bit, which I've never used before, but I'm learning. And go there until hopefully, like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Shorncliffe, my friend. You are a silly little line because you don't have a circle. Circle can go there. Wishy. I think that's it. Almost. Almost. Oh fuck. Oh god, it's all going wrong. I think that's not quite it. There needs to be a shortcut for that. Oh, there has to be a shortcut. Alright, that I think is it. And then Caboolture. There. Zach, one of your recent cycling path videos, you had a little map as you cycled along the path and animated a dot showing where you were as you went. Oh my god, creating and animating that path in DaVinci Resolve was the most painful thing. Yeah, it's pretty fucking painful. Yeah, like it's cool when you pull it off, but far out. It's like such a time-consuming thing for what is just a really little bit, right? Okay. So that's them there. And then I just need to kind of animate the visibility of the lines, but I don't even have something to talk over while I do that, because we're talking about it here.
Here it's either we go on the Ferny Grove line.
That's where I want to
and then
animate
Ferny
it.
Grove Way, or
Bye,
literally
Eric.
any other train line. We'll just keep going north.
Yeah, cool. Cut to the map. Yeah.
Let's swap these around maybe. Let's cut to the map and then cut to the map. I'm having to take a video.
Cut to the map. Yeah.
Cut to the map. I love Palla's laugh.
Editor. Map.
Show the map.
Show the map.
From here it's either
Yeah, so that's... Oh, don't be like that. These can be grouped. And editor show the map goes there.
Map.
show the map.
Show the map.
From here it's
What? Don't freak. I haven't saved in a while. Okay, I've saved.
From here it's either we go
Right.
on the Ferny Grove line,
Bam.
and that'll go Ferny Grove Way, or literally any other train line. We'll just keep going north.
Yeah, cool.
That's all? That's all I say? Oh my lord.
The train. We've got our next little train.
Okay, well that's easy enough then. I think what we need to do is Ferny Grove first. Ungroup. Ferny Grove. And then we're gonna get a little opacity trend going on. And gonna start there. You're gonna be pretty small. You're gonna be pretty like that. Okay, and that is your first love moment.
From here, it's either we go on the Fernie.
Brain, that one.
Grove line, and that'll go Fernie. Grove Way.
I'm improvising.
Or literally.
Just need these guys to be off for now for the full visualization.
From here, it's either we go on the Fernie.
We need to start it here actually, so shivers. What if I do that? It's actually the opacity. There you're at 100, but here you're not there. Okay.
Throw the map.
From here, it's either we go on the Fernie Grove line, and that'll go Fernie Grove Way, or literally.
Oh, that's sexy. That is a sexy little highlight, if I may say so myself. Let's watch it on the... Let's not click it. Let's just let it be mysterious.
Throw the map.
From here, it's either we go on the Fernie Grove line, and that'll go Fernie Grove Way, or literally any other.
Literally any other. Cool.
Or literally.
Okay. So from here, oh my lord, Fanny Grove. You're a silly thing, aren't ya? Who are you? You are Kipper Ring. Cool. You can start there. You can have your mask there. Your opacity is nothing. But then, oh god, that happens quickly. That happens very quickly.
Or literally any other train line.
No, I need to do it the right way. It needs to follow along. So we're not going to do the circle actually. Delete this. We're going to do... God, Shorncliffe, Caboolture, get out of here. So much effort. This is unnecessary, right?
Literally any.
Okay, that's the literally mark. All this for what? 37 to like 3 seconds. 3 seconds of footage. Oh my god. Okay. Mask path. Right here. Right here. Production value. That's right. Now that'll just all come in at once. You know what? No, production value. Do it right, baby. Do it right. Do it the proper way. Even though it's a shit ton more effort. feel like I'm missing a... Oh, no, it's alright actually. And then there. You can now come all the way out. It's gonna be a speedy little finish for this. Yeah, okay.
So the map from here, it's either we go on the Ferny Grove line, and that'll go Ferny Grove Way, or literally any other
What?
train line.
Oh.
We'll just keep going north. Yeah, cool.
Oh, okay. I just stuffed it somewhere at the start. You. The opacity. Oh, but the... Yeah. You can just be deleted?
Literally any other train line. We'll just keep going north. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that again. Production value. Right, Kippering, you're out. Shorncliffe, welcome my friend, you are in. Shawnee. What is up, Sean? So from here...
Literally any
I do need to see Kippering, actually. Right. On Shorncliffe. Great, so you will start down here. Yeah, exactly. What? That was a happy little accident. You will start there, that is your path, that is your opacity, bam. But then, welcome. And let's go. Ooh. Let's keep up with the Kippering line. I don't know what the hell I did there, but that's alright.
keep going north.
It kind of works. All right. Let's have a look.
So the map from here, it's either we go on the Ferny Grove line, and that'll go Ferny Grove Way, or literally any other train line. We'll just keep going north. Yeah, cool.
Oh, I like that silly little angle that I accidentally put in there. Okay, one more. It's the Caboolture line, and then we watch the bloopers for a brain break. All right. Jesus.